There's something in the basement. There once was a boy alone in his home. His parents were working there, return unknown. He lofted about his day without a care in the world, until it was a night when a nightmare unfurled. There was a scratching from the basement below. As it grew louder, his fears did grow. Slowly he moved to the door in the hall. It led to the basement towards the scratching call. His breath quickened as he turned the knob. As the scratching grew louder, his pulse began to throb. He opened the door with a loud creak. The creak stopped as inward he peeked. He flipped the switch of the light to the basement below. The switch didn't work. There was no light to bestow. As he peered into the murky dark, what he saw there stopped his heart. In the dim glow that came from the hall, up the stairs the figure twitched and crawled. It was short and misshapen, with only hair and no face. It gurgled and choked as it crawled at slow pace. He screamed and slammed the door with all his might. He ran to his room from the horrible sight. And there he waited his parents' return, his thoughts full of fear and concern. He heard a scratching at the door in the hall. He broke down and began to bawl. Hours later the scratching grew quiet. He stayed where he would, not to buy it. As he huddled there, his eyelids grew weak. Soon after, he fell asleep, with a knock on his door and his father's voice. He awoke with a start and began to rejoice. He flung open the door to see his father there. There were tears in his eyes, and his future was bare. The heater was out, and his mother went to check. She fell down the stairs and broke her neck.